Good evening. Buenas noches. Yo soy el director John Muñoz. Soy uno de los directores en la Memorial, junto con Mr. Jorge Vargas. Los dos somos los directores del Memorial. Bienvenidos a nuestro concierto. I'd like to welcome all of you to our fall concert. The group that you have in front of you meets every day, third period. This is our third period band. I direct the third period band. I would like to thank the CC Win staff for hosting us, Mr. Rodriguez and all his staff, the band directors, Mr. Diaz for letting us use the auditorium, and I would like to thank our principal, Ms. Sumter, and all her assistant principals. They do a fantastic job with us at Memorial, and I would like to recognize our superintendent of schools, Mr. Gilberto Gonzalez. I would also like to thank him. Our first piece is La Cucaracha. Your students, your children, thank you. Thank you very much, parents. Thank you very much, parents.
Okay, we're about to start here. This is the first period band. We meet separate from the other band, which meets in third period. Our first song that we're going to do is a song that we normally do at pep rallies. We didn't do it this year, so we're going to do it here for you for the first time. This is called My Sharona. Okay, this next song is more of a concert piece that we've done in the past. This is entitled 1812 Overture. And just in case some of you are standing there in the back, there's some seats over here toward the front. If you want to sit down, there's some over here on the side. This is 1812 Overture. Okay, the last piece we're going to do is entitled Jubilations by William Owens. This is actually on the grade 1 UIL concert and sight reading list. We only worked on it for 2 or 3 weeks, but this is something that you would hear at the UIL concert and sight reading contest. So it's a bit different as far as the rhythms. There are a lot more independent parts, and the melodies are a little bit more difficult. And then after this, we'll have some time to set up for the 7th grade. I know there are a lot of you here, the parents of the 7th graders, they're going to be up next. The 7th grade right now, if everybody showed up, there should be around 139 students. That is by far the most students we've had as beginners at Memorial Junior High. And as a matter of fact, the 8th grade, we decided to split it up like this because when you combine them together, there's 110 students at the 8th grade. That is also the biggest number we've ever had. So this year we've had a record number of students, and we hope to continue to have every year a record number of students. So here we have Jubilations. And thank you very much for listening, and we invite everyone to stay for the 7th grade. All right, thank you very much. This is the first period band, and we'll be right back with the 7th grade.
In front of you, you have 132 7th grade band members. That was Mary Had a Little Maverick. And the next song we will play is entitled Go Get Some Roadies. Go Get Some Roadies. I'm going to ask right now, if you have been first chair, in any of this time, go ahead and stand up. Okay. Back in August, these students, they didn't know what a flute was. They didn't know what a trombone looked like. They didn't know what they wanted to play. They didn't know anything about music. And 8 weeks later, they do a concert. That's really amazing. So, because they're here, they all want to tell you something. They all want to tell their parents something. What do y'all tell them? Our next piece is called Listen to Our Section.
Okay, that song was entitled Lightly Row. And we're both, Mr. Munoz and I, we're taking turns here. The reason is for the 7th grade, there are 2 teachers. Mr. Munoz teaches the flutes, clarinets, saxophones, and I teach the percussion, the trumpets, and the low brass. So whenever you come and talk to us, or find out which teacher we have, and then in the 8th grade we combine them in either first period or third period, but both of us get to work with all of the students on a regular basis. So this past few days we've been asking for you to bring your child in the morning for practices from 8 to 8:30, and this is why, so we'd have the concert. Okay, this next song is a very popular song. It goes by a couple of names. One of them is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or the ABCs, if you like. It's the same song. So we're going to do that song for you. Before we do our final number, I'd like to thank all of you for coming to the concert. There's a lot of people, and I'm glad to see all these people here supporting the band program, supporting music. In particular, I also would like to thank our principal, Ms. Sumter. Ms. Sumter is out here. She always comes to our concerts, a big supporter of the band, and I truly appreciate her being here with us tonight. Also would like to thank the CC Win staff, Mr. Rodriguez, our head director, and Mr. Perez, Mr. Garza, and Mr. Rodriguez, the percussion instructor, for letting us, or for being here and helping us out on such short notice. We really appreciate that also. And once again, thank you very much. Our last number, well, I've been going into Walmart and H-E-B and listening to holiday Christmas music already. So I said, why not? Let's do one here. This is Jingle Bells. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for coming to our concert. And if you liked it, just wait until you hear these 7th graders in May. It's going to be awesome. Our next concert is going to be in May. Thank you very much.